Hi guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. Let's start with some primer. Prep our face for the makeup. Just need about a piece that's amount. This is Younique's Glorious Primer. These are all unique products that you can get at kaylasbeautytalk.com. You just put it everywhere and it preps your face for the makeup, closes your pores, fills in fine lines. Make sure your makeup's gonna go on even, last all day. Hello, hello. Let me adjust this mirror. Goodness, sorry, didn't mean to hit my camera. Let me actually see. Hi Nicole, hi Darian. And it's just super soft, so I just rub the rest on the back of my hand. Hi Verdrina. Let's see, let's use our palette today. Never know what brow stuff to use. We'll use palette, the blonde one, and this is number 2, the darker of the 2 colors in it. But where's my brow thing? There it is. There it is. Hi, Carol. Doing good, Jennifer. How's everybody else's weekend? Relaxing or? Michelle. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Iris. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Hi, April. My family just left this weekend. They were visiting here, so just relaxing and working. Lots of work to catch up on. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Jenny. You're just tuning in, make sure to say hi, tell me where you're coming from if you haven't already. There's not live and right at the very top of this video too, it's not live anymore. That's why I'm not saying hi. I'm not ignoring. Or once in a while I don't see the comments and I'm sorry about that. Hi Amber, hi Teresa. Got a lot accomplished this weekend, that's good. Oh my goodness, this one spot of my hair. It's like missing hairs, there we go. Okay, and then we'll kind of brush it out, but let's do the other brow for now. Hi Denise, hi Nicolessa, hi Caitlin, oh thank you, Elizabeth. And this weekend also. This is the Brow Artist brush, and I'm using the angled side. The flat side I'll use for one of the highlighter colors, which I think I will use today. It's like hit or miss if I decide to use one of them. And then you can use the lighter and the darker of the palette they're both powders, these colors. Are both powders for your brows. I guess it kind of depends on your brow color, and some use one to line and the other one to fill in, kind of if you want to give your brows definition. It's kind of nice, especially if like the one color's too dark, the other one's too light, you can kind of do both, or if you just stick with one or the other, like I just stick with the dark one. So that's what's awesome. Lazy weekend was good. Hi Lily, hi Nicole, hi Cheryl, hi Erin. Yeah, Michelle, definitely you can, definitely. It's been almost 18 months now, so a lot of consistency to get me where I am today. Hi Donna, hi Thania. Okay, good enough right now. Let's brush through them a little bit. Where's my comb thingamabob? There it is. I mix everything up. Went to Florida? Awesome. Awesome, Iris, glad to hear. Yes, Michelle, it is. And then I just use this brush part to brush them out. I like them, you know, defined, but not too dark or anything. I kind of like to subtle the lines a little bit. But I have thin brows, so I just stick with my thin brows. I don't try to make them thicker or anything. I know a lot of people like that, which is great if you like that. It's just not me. I get people asking me all the time to do them thicker. I don't like them too thick. Hi, Felicia. I'm just gonna go back through it a little bit because got like no hair right in the middle of my brow there. Okay. go. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Lauren. Okay, then let's use the pink to kind of define. It doesn't look this pink like when you actually put it on. I just use the flat side. And then if I use, so this is matte and this is a shimmer. These are both like creamy consistencies, not like really thick or anything. But when I use this one, I just use my finger. When I use this, I tend to use a brush because I like to get like redefine those bottom lines, if you know what I mean. Just like sharpen it up. I'll just use a little bit. That way it doesn't really seem pink under my brows. And you can do the top or whatever too, kind of up to you, just to find, so you can barely even see it on there. Hopefully if I go through with this right now, you guys can start to see how that defines it. You're so little, thick, thin eyebrows. We're gonna thank you, Teresa. They're just naturally thin. I don't like try to pluck them real thin. Like, I mean, I get rid of strays and such, but they're just naturally thin always. So stick with what I got. Okay, so done with that. We're gonna start with vulnerable. I can't say that word right now. Don't hate. Vulnerable. There we go. This light pink matte color. Very light when you put it on your skin, so I'm just using it as a transition color. Hi Carly, also. Hi Roxy. Do you feel that the powder for the brows is better than the pencil for defining them? I guess. I don't know. It's both. I mean, the palette's nice because it has the other aspects to it. It does also have, which I don't use. I don't feel like I need, and I don't prefer personally. It has this wax aspect to it, and it's like, it looks like it's a color, but it's pretty clear. And it just kind of is what helps keep your brows in place. You can use a brush, you can use your finger to put it on top. Kind of, you know, if your hairs kind of want to go all over the place, paper towel, it helps keep them in place. So it's nice that it has more definition. I definitely think the brow liner's quicker. Both of them last all day. Like, they're smudge proof and all that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you, Felicia. I sit right in front of a window, so I'm right in front of natural lighting. Oh, awesome, Michelle. Okay, so I'm just using Pig Puffy brush. Just to put this color on. I'm probably gonna want just a little bit more. This is not supposed to give me lots of color. This is just for some, what's it called? Transition. It'll make the darker purples I'm using transition into my skin color better. Hi Amber, hi Rachel. I said it right. What time is it there? Maybe a little after 10. 13 hours ahead of Eastern time here. If you're watching me for the first time, let me just answer you ahead of time. My husband's military and we're stationed in Japan. So that's why time zone's different. Okay. Hi Susan. Awesome Michelle. Hi Courtney. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing Glamorous. There's a dark matte pigment. We need, what brush? Let's use a crease brush. I like the crease brush for this. Where did I put my crease brush though? I lose everything, I swear. Hi Sherry, hi Gabby. Not at all, Ashley. Hi Michelle. We got in during the daytime after sleeping on the plane and then just went to bed at night. Oh my goodness. Did I drop it? Where's my crease brush? Show us Mother's Matter. I did my nighttime skincare routine and mentioned it. It's probably, oh, it is on the ground. It fell on the ground. Give me 1 second. Oh, I don't know if I dropped it or my cat tried to attack it. Don't ask me. We gotta clean this anyways because it's got pink all over it. So bear with me. Hi Stacy. Also. Thank you, Michelle. Couple newbies. Hi Erica. Okay, so I just use a spray cleaner. This one's from Sephora. It just kind of cleans the color off easily. You just put a paper towel on. Clean it off. It also sanitizes too. If you ever go somewhere and use, you know, brushes other people or whatever. Okay, there we go. Doesn't have to get all the color off, just most of it. Let's use Glamorous wherever it went. I'm gonna put this in the outer V. Just tap off any excess since it is a loose pigment. I love the crease brush for my outer V. For like this, you know, outer area. Just kind of packing some product on there. I'm bringing some below too. I always like to bring it below. If you haven't said hi, make sure to say hi. And feel free to share this too. Let other people join in. If you do share, let me know. I'll shout you out. Always appreciate you guys. Just got Glamorous and also I love Glamorous. Hi Veronica. Just when you're using the loose pigments, for the most part, you're going to do more, unless you want less color, do more pressing motion, because it is a loose pigment. So I'm kind of pressing it into my skin, and then where I want to blend is where I'll do more windshield wiper motion, if that makes sense. But if you want a lighter color, that's what's awesome, is you just use less and you do more of a, you know, a wiping motion. Hi Janae. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Hi Ashlyn. Hi Carolyn. Hi Lucinda. Hi Caroline. Oh, I think I saw that one already. Hi Amber. Okay, even enough. And obviously you find what works for your eye shape too. This is, the outer V look like this is what I like for the shape of my eye and stuff. Hi Robin. Wait, are you getting a, Iris, are you getting a tan, or you already did? If you already got a tan, send me a picture and I can definitely help you. If it'd be like cashmere is like a more neutral undertone, so it'd probably be velvet, which is yellow undertone like satin, but send me a picture, I could help for sure. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, April. Thank you, Jane. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Amy. Oh, cool, cool. Cool. Taryn. Hi, is it Silika? Did I say that right? Okay, sorry. I'm wiping off my brush so then we can start blending this up. And I'm just doing a very light motion right now. It blends into that vulnerable that I already put on really easily that way. If you have trouble going light, the farther you hold out, the lighter you're naturally gonna press too. If you press really close, you're gonna press harder naturally. I usually typically just hold in the middle. Thanks for the love. See the hearts going by. Hi, Michelle. End of April what? I don't know if there's a question or save it. I think I got on a little after 10. We're 13 hours ahead of Eastern time. The 2 RHA sound. Oh, the 2 L's. Okay. Sorry, I just saw the 2 1. So, oh my goodness. Sujika? Did I say that right? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at names. Again, specials, what happened with eyeshadows? Like Kudos, you means? I don't know what next month's Kudos is gonna be. This month's Kudos is definitely amazing though. But there's always the collections that have shadows. There's the Eye Beholder collection and has different shadows. I think it has a lipstick, always your color of choice. It has a brow palette. It's awesome. I put eyelids, so the V shape doesn't really work well with me. You can just go higher on this outer corner too. But yes, exactly. You fit what works with you and stuff. That's exactly what you do. Hi, Emily. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna do Flirty on the lid, this gorgeous light shimmery purple that you can barely see. And we're gonna get this wet with rose water. So I'm just gonna tap a good amount in there. Do like a squirt of rose water, which is a skincare product. I did a skincare routine last night too, if you wanna know more about our skincare products. Liner shader brush, this one. Liner shader brush. Sorry. Talking about hooded eyes still. Okay, we need a little bit thicker consistency, a little bit more rose water. This will just make it into like a creamy pigment, creamy texture like that, and then I just apply it right on. And it makes it a little bit more pigmented too. some below as well. That's just always what I like to do, is I always bring my colors below. Just a personal preference. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Heather. Goodness. Thank you, Jessica. It looks like the same consistency I'm showing on the brush. That's what it looks like. You'll know by feel what the consistency should be like. You can tell like right away if it's too dry or like super, super wet. Is there a language barrier there? I mean, obviously in Japan they speak Japanese. I mean, there's some that knows English, but since I'm military, we're obviously on base. You'll be surprised that you don't need to really talk to them to get around. Menus have pictures if you get food, which is mostly just what I do, is eat. Okay. Hi, Victoria. Try this tomorrow also. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, yesterday and today's looks are the only two looks for the longest time I ever did with my makeup. That was even before I did like live videos on here. Like this look and yesterday's look with Heartbroken and Sexy was just like always my go-tos. Only using two colors, except I never used to use Vulnerable. I just used to use Flirty and Glamorous. Just like this, and that's what I did. That'd be nice, Leslie. I love purples. Okay, what are we doing? Liner? Wings today? Should we do wings? Let's do some white on the waterline, definitely. Should I do wings though? If you go through my videos, I do have a brush washing tutorial. But I use Dawn dish soap. You can use other soaps. There's specific soaps I know for cleaning your brushes. I know people use baby shampoo, but just clean it with soap and water until it runs through clean. Hi, Nadia. Thank you. Line of Burger King. Wait, yes, wigs. Which I never used to do. I just do white in the waterline to make my eye pop and appear bigger. Hi, Carrie. Yes, wigs. Where's the cap? Water, yeah, eyeliner is waterproof, yeah. Seriously, I have a video too. It's probably too long ago to see. Maybe I'll try to find it and share it again. But yeah, I have a video showing how it's like seriously waterproof. It's amazing. The liquid liner is just water resistant though. The liquid liner I'm about to use. The eyeliner that I use definitely is. So, perfect. Liquid liner. Do you ever use black pigment? I have before, Amber. Just not usually. I usually prefer the liquid liner, but I definitely have, and I like it. Yeah, Anita, so that's what I've heard too. Okay, so I always start my wings from the outside and kind of come down like this, and then I go over. Oh, thank you, Emily. And I'm seriously never used to be able to do wings until I joined Younique. And not even like right when I joined Younique. Like a month after I joined is when we got the liquid liners, and it was like in a kudos. And I'd practiced for probably at least 6 months before doing it on a video. And then after a video, it took me a while to actually start getting decent at all. But seriously, I used to try to go out like this, and that's why I never used to be able to do wings. But now that I like come down, for some reason, it works way better for me. So if you have trouble with wings, just give it a try and see if that way of doing it works good. This one started getting a little thick. Whatever. C'est la vie. Bring some below. Are we even-ish? Of course, it looked perfect, then I try to mess with it. Wings are a little off, just kind of let them be, because every time I don't, that's when they just get big and crazy. So we're just, always one looking longer than the other. I give up. Close enough. Close enough. Let's fix this up. Oh, awesome, Felicia. I'm glad. Glad you like this way. Okay, good enough. Exactly, Michelle. That's basically what it is. My lips feel super dry, so we need some Bon Bon on them right now. Thank you, Salem. 1 second. My nose is killing me. Oh, sorry. Okay, what are we doing? Mascara. Mascara, of course. Younique's 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. You can see that. The colors are in the description of this video. And I always go through them at the end too, if this is your first time watching. Blink it on. This is just the gel. You kind of apply it like normal mascara. Let's get my hair out of the way. He's good, Emily. I'm going to take the fibers that are loose fibers and they just attach that gel. And you just apply them mid to ends. And this is what really gives you that length and volume. Because it just attaches. Really, Ashley? You got it from a presenter? Are you allergic to something in it, maybe? Hi, Autumn. I sent you a picture of me and you applied to my color foundation I should get, but my notifications aren't letting me go. 2 weeks ago I was going to order here in a few minutes. Like, you don't remember what color it would be? You can always resend the picture. Awesome, Darian. No, the description should say, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I typed in, unless it deleted itself, I typed in the colors I was using today. Awesome, Tish. It's on here? It says the colors? Okay, good. I was like, I can't be going crazy. Oh, thank you guys. Make sure you're washing your gel wand about every 5 to 7 days, but mine lasts me 6 to 8 weeks. I know some last longer, but for me, it doesn't last longer than that. But make sure to wash your gel wand. Just rinse it under hot water. Just the gel one, not the fibers. So, it's one eye. Just take the gel for like 5 to 7 days and just rinse it under hot water until it runs through clear. And then just put it right back in. You don't have to dry it off or nothing. That goes for any mascara in the entire world. It's good to clean the mascara wand. Awesome, Linda. I love Swagger. And I can, if you can see, I blink my mascara on, which kind of curls my lashes up. Just a preference of mine, not something you have to do with mascara. It's just what I've always done with my mascara. And then take the fibers again. And then just attach. And my favorite part of this mascara is the gel has no smell. There's no chemicals in it, so there's no harmful smell. It doesn't burn my eyes. Seriously, it's amazing. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Hi, Trisha. Totally obsessed with the halo eyes. Awesome. I've just newly started to like it. When I first started doing halo eyes, I hated the look on myself. But now I'm starting to have more fun. Okay, there we go. Eyelashes done, which brings all the eyes together. Now foundation time, and if you don't know what our Flawless 4 is, you need this in your life. Only about another week left. This is an awesome kudos deal. Surprised every color's still in stock. I just did palette one recently, definitely within the last couple weeks. I'm trying to think exactly when. It was definitely within the last couple weeks. I love palette one. Okay, what am I doing? Flawless 4. Liquid foundation, a touch mineral, liquid to powder foundation, which is really low in my bottle. Our primer, which I already started with, the brush to apply the foundation, and our skin perfecting concealer. These 4 products are on sale, $99, which is a $40 savings. Seriously, amazing. You're literally getting the liquid foundation for free and an extra $1 off. It is awesome. So we need some liquid foundation. This is really low, but let's get what's left in here. Yes, the mascara is water resistant, if that was a question. I only see the answer. But yes, the mascara is water resistant. Which means like the water just will bead off. You won't get raccoon eyes, but it's really easy to come off. Because obviously waterproof makeup isn't easy to come off, but biggest should order brown eyes. So I'm definitely a firm believer in anybody can wear any color always, especially brown eyes. Brown eyes are really easy. Like I'm the kind of person, because I got brown eyes, I just wear any color always. But purples complement browns really well, and like browns and golds and that type of color really goes well with browns as well. So you can do whatever. All the brushes on order? Oh my goodness, back order? But whatever, you'll get it at a later date, and that's fine. That's crazy. Does that just happen today? Because I didn't see that earlier today. Awesome, Kayla. Okay, so I'm just going to drop it out of here because this is definitely running low. Let's see what's left in here. See? I even dropped some out yesterday. There's plenty left in there. So when you think it's out, it's not really out. Blue eyes, I think blue really goes well and complements blue and makes them pop. And then orange is the opposite side of the color wheel as blue. So like orange, coppery, golds, browns, all those colors will, you know, the warm colors will be really good to complement. Okay, so this is just my face before. This is a medium coverage liquid foundation, so it's not going to cover my pimples, but it's going to help with any redness, like discoloration of my skin, all that kind of stuff. And it'll blur away pimples. But this is the liquid to powder foundation if you haven't heard of it. So it dries to a soft powder finish. Not really matte or anything, but definitely not wet like a normal liquid. and I just brush it down so I'm not going against like the baby hairs on my face and such. Going with them so no irritation. Green, purples is the opposite side of the color wheel, so purples look really good, and of course I think green complements green really well. But anybody can wear any eye color. I never go by that personally. I just wear whatever the heck I want that day. Hazel, I'd say similar to browns, like warm colors. I'd say similar to browns. I don't really know. Maybe whatever color like you want to pull out, like maybe greens would be good too if you want to pull out like a little bit of green that's going on in your eyes or anything like that. I don't know. You can get everything at KaylaSBeautyTalk.com. If you need help with your color or anything, definitely message me. Picture and natural lighting, I'd be happy to help. We give you my recommendation. Everything comes with a 14-day money-back guarantee too. And you have up to 90 days to exchange. Sorry, let's get my hair back because I hate it behind my ears. Okay, so that's just the liquid foundation. If you can see, I just evened out my skin tone and everything. And then we're gonna use the concealer. I use Organza on both currently. If you want a lighter color to highlight under your eyes and brighten, you can. Yesterday, that's what I did. But today we're just gonna conceal so we can get rid of this. So what I saw the other day and I really liked, and what I keep doing it is, so our concealer is like seriously max coverage. Like that's enough to cover my whole face. But it's kind of thick when you first like apply it, but if you warm it up in your hands, it's not like as thick. So I'm gonna use that to put under my eyes. But it's just because it's so much coverage. And that's why you really don't need a lot at all. I'm gonna use some concealer brush as well. Probably gonna get a little bit more. Where is this? Melissa, just watch how I apply it. That's as much tips as I can do, but obviously work with what, you know, your eye shape is and such, and figure out what you like and how you like to apply it. But I give as much techniques as I know as I'm applying it. I'm definitely not a makeup artist if you're watching me for the first time. Where's my concealer brush? There it is. Hi, Pamela. So let's just blend any of this concealer out with our concealer brush. So the deal again is $99, which is a $40 savings. Seriously crazy. But you get free shipping over $100. So if you add anything to your order, you get free shipping. So it's awesome. I hate paying for shipping if I can avoid it. Hi, Amy. Hi, Danielle. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so now we're all covered up. Anything that was there, just wipe this off my hand. And then you definitely don't have to. So if you have oily skin, where's my powder? Like to top it off with the powder, but you definitely don't have to. Our liquid foundation isn't like really wet like a normal liquid. So if you don't have oily skin or you don't mind a dewy finish, you don't need to. But I like a really matte finish and I get oily if I don't. And I don't like to get oily, I like to stay matte. Oh goodness, almost dropped it. So I just top it off with a little bit of the powder, just on the Powder Puff brush, just like a little bit. Like seriously, I don't use much at all. Because this powder foundation is a full coverage, so if you use it with a pad, you're gonna get full coverage. So you can use even more if you do want more coverage, but for me, I'm just using it kind of like a setting powder. Lasts longer that way, obviously, too, but I love to use the powder alone because this is a powder foundation. So if you have really oily skin, you can easily use the powder alone. Kind of just depends what you like. Thank you, Amy. Hi, Debbie. This is the powder I love, yes, our powder foundation. And it looks just like our cream compact, but it's our powder. So make sure when you're ordering it says powder too. Okay, let's throw some just bronzer today. some bronzer and our powder puff brush just to give me some color, some definition. Goodness. What should I do my lips? You can see that just gives me a little bit of color and definition. Nothing too much. This is just sunset color I'm using too. I feel it's hair somewhere. Yes, Haley, I'm excited to find out more. I don't like the cream foundation personally because I get really oily. The liquid foundation is like a soft powder finish, so it doesn't leave me oily. The cream is very dewy. So since I have oily skin, it's not for me. The powder is 32. And if you use it alone, it probably lasts about 2, maybe 3 months. If you use it as a setting powder like me, like just a little bit, I don't even know. It's gonna last you at least a few months. I'd say at least like 4 months. Sorry. New lips. Anybody else? Should we just do some well-to-do? I love this eye look. Oh, I love my purple eyes. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Nicole. No nude? Then what? Can't say that. There's way too many other options. Hi, Jadalee. Thank you, Tiffany. Fire. I don't know if purple and purple go. I mean, it sounds like it would, but I only use this usually with a nude eye. Swagger. Upper class of this? Not upscale, upper class. Upper class I just think it's too dark for this. Maybe that's just me. You guys want swagger? Line my lips with what color though? Got like 11 lip liners or 10 lip liners or something. Pinkish color. You guys really think Swagger is gonna look good with this? Like, I love Swagger, like obsessed with Swagger, like my favorite new lip color. But with this color, yeah, I feel like we're gonna end up taking it off. We've done this before where we have to take off a lip color because it's too much. But I do love this lip color. I'm not wearing this out in public though. I can guarantee. Not with purple and purple. Purple and nude, yes. So Swagger's like slightly different consistency than our other lipsticks, so it really does last me like really long. Like, I'm gonna kiss, this is how I always do when I use this lip color, and a lot of other lip colors too, but especially this one. I just go like this so it gets any of the, like the moisture part of it off, if that makes sense. Not that it's drying when that's not on there. But then seriously, it's like kiss proof, like after about an hour, like I swear I can eat or drink anything or whatever. Sorry, my lips are uneven, so we always gotta fix my lips. All you Swagger wanting people, what do you think? Too much? Ombre with what? Ombre with this lip color? Yeah, too much? Yeah, I love, like, look at this lip color alone. It seriously is gorgeous, but purple and purple, it's fun, it's just a little much. Mascara is 29. Yeah, that's how I feel, Heather. See, I'm always like a lot of eye, light lip, A lot of lip only with a nude eye. Too much. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Yeah, like I said, I told you ahead of time. Be too much. Am I taking it off? What am I doing? I guess I'll take a picture with it. I love it. I love the feeling of my lips. So soft. Put a highlighter on it. I don't think anything's gonna stay with it good. Because with the lipsticks, they blend in so well. Anything, any kind of powder or anything else you put on top. Just take it off completely. Hopeful in the middle. I don't know if that'd be enough. I don't even know how to get hopeful out of here. I feel like it's not gonna be dark enough. Or light enough? Light enough? Bold enough? Maybe that's what I mean. Take it off. Just take it off. Cream luminizer. No, I'm not putting cream luminizer on my lips. Add upper class? No, upper class is too light, or too dark, I mean. Just take it off. Victorious. No shimmer in the middle. Victorious. I don't know how that would look. I feel like I need to like test all these things out of my hand. I don't feel like that's gonna look good in the middle. I feel like we gotta use one of the pigments, but they're gonna blend in so easily. Like, curious or sexy? Which one would be better? If we put a pigment in the middle? It looks more pink on. Well, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't look as purpley as the two, but it's definitely close. It's just because my lips are pink. Oh goodness, there's cat hair in here. And I don't use like a lot. As you saw, I blotted some off. So as you blot it off, oh my goodness, come off, cat hair. Okay, wait, if you want me to take it off, give me a like. If you want me to make it ombre, give me a heart. Like I'm ready to vomit? Nope. Nope. Oh. Setting Pretty might be good. It's still gonna be dark. But Setting Pretty might be good. They're the same texture lipstick. Which did I say? I said heart to ombre? Like to take it off? Is that what I said? Oh goodness, you guys are dead even. Okay, you definitely meant Sitting Pretty. I was like, Dirty Pretty. I was like, what's this autocorrect supposed to be? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Let's try ombre and we'll take it off if not, because you guys are like dead even. I'm thinking this. Let's try this. No, it's not. It's not dark enough. It's just picking up the lip color. Oh, that did literally nothing to it. Okay, now I gotta get swagger off of here. Goodness. Okay, which pigment? Wait, where does this go? Where does this one go? That one goes there? Curious or sexy? Maybe sexy be better? To try a little. We're gonna need to plastic brush because I can't fit my fingers in here. My nails are like too long to try to stick my fingers in here. I tried it yesterday. It did not work so well. Which brush? Does this brush already have? I don't know what this brush has on it. We'll use this one. Okay, let's see. We gotta use a good amount of pigment so it shows. It still looks too dark. Ombre does not do enough. It looks good in general. I swear it looks worse. It works worse together. Yeah. You like it? You don't think it's too much? Nope. It's like hit or miss with you guys. What do you think? Yeah, no. Yeah. I feel like ombre is still just too dark, no matter what. I think it's really pretty alone. You want me to put what I would put on when I'm gonna go leave the house? Because I gotta go to the store? What I'd probably do, because what I always do when I leave the house, because I'm obsessed with this combo, if you want me to do it, is Pouty and Raspberry Cheesecake Bonbon. That's what I know I'm gonna leave the house with either way, because that's what I always do, take it off. It's just, do you guys want me to take it off for you or take the picture first? This is about for you guys. You guys know that every time. Especially when it comes to lip color. It's not usually what I'm going to wear for the day. It's usually what you guys want. Because we can take off whatever. We have to play around with different colors. Yes, do that. Yes, do that. Does this still have stuff on it? Take it off. It's definitely not going to come off all the way because Swagger stays. Okay, so it just leaves a little bit color left on my lips, but not much. Oh yeah, I love that lips. I love Swagger. Like, seriously. But I like it with a very bare eye. Like, I'm just gonna use like Elegant or something. I love it with Elegant. Okay, so my favorite lip combo is our Bonbon with our liner, especially this color combo. But I'll use any of our liners in our Bonbons. So this is Raspberry Cheesecake, which is just a light pink color. So that's what it would look alone, which I wouldn't wear it alone, usually with this eye color, I mean. But we have 5 different colors of this. We have just a clear one. This other one's my favorite color. One of my favorite colors is Red Velvet Cake, and that's just like a tinted moisturizer, so it just hydrates your lips. I feel cat hair somewhere. And then I just put a lip liner on top. This is Pouty. This is Pouty, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, where's cat hair? I feel it. And I just put it on top, so my lips still feel hydrated below, but this gives me more color. And this is just a nude color though. And this will last me quite a few hours throughout the day. What happens when you try to talk and do lip liner at the same time. So it looks just a little bit lighter than Pouty would look alone. If you can see what Pouty looks like alone, it looks just a little bit lighter by putting it on top of the Bonbon too. And it's like creamier, I guess, if that makes sense. Does that even match? I don't know if that matches, but that's what I normally like. Does it match? Nope, you don't like it. Yeah, Caroline, so I'll go to sleep after I go to the store. But the stores don't open until 10, so I gotta wait. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Danielle. Way better. So I just like that, so it gives my lips a little color, because I have very not colorful lips. Very pale. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys like. Hi, Amber. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna get off. I don't think there's any more questions, but you can definitely message me if I miss any questions throughout here, if you have additional questions, need help with your color, anything like that. Thank you, LaDonna. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Allison. And thank you, Ashley. Thank you. what was I gonna say? And everything's available at Kayla's Beauty Talk. But I'm gonna get off. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching again. Thank you, Nancy. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.